He did exactly what I said. He just had a ton of super hot girls follow him around all the time and introduce him to women. And he had a girlfriend in 1 week after I taught him that. And that was it, because I've been saying this before. The only thing that every man can do that's a freebie is pre-selection. You can make other girls see other girls want you, and that makes women want you, and it works all the fucking time. You can do it too much, but you can always do it.
Dinner tomorrow for $7,000. Just go to dinner. I've been going to dinner with this guy for like 2 months.
He's paying you $7K just to go to dinner.
He just wants to hang out.
Just go eat dinner. Rate him 1 through 10. There you have it, guys.
3.
Oh my god! Come on, Mila.
Get in the gym.
7 bands though for sweet dinner? Any sweet dessert afterwards for him? No.
No.
Oh my gosh, dude. This guy's getting robbed! Holy shit! I can
No, but like you meet these rich people, they don't know what to do with their money. They don't know what to do with it.
Dude, get a fucking personal trainer. Hit the gym.
I had a sugar dad. He had ball cancer, and he like couldn't feel his or something, and he just would give me money to hang out all the time. He like had no sexual intention. He just wanted to hang out, go on vacations, and just have someone to go with, someone to walk around with. Like I think if I had a lot of money, I'd pay people to do weird too.
Have you seen the other video where she goes off, and I forgot to put it in there, but she went to Dubai and she's talking about dudes paying $100,000 to shit on a girl. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, it's the same girl talking about that. I remember when I first heard those stories.
In Dubai, right?
Yeah, she already knows.
I know.
That's what Dubai means in English. It means shit on a prostitute's chest. That's actually the word. My friends in Dubai are like, they don't do that here. I'm like, shut up, bro. Yes, they do. I don't care. It's fine. I would love to go with my girlfriend to Dubai, but if my girlfriend went to Dubai without me, she's not my girlfriend anymore. No, it's not working like that.
I was going to say, I listen to stories like this all the time from Miguel and Charlie from the Cultivate Crypto guys, because these guys come into a shit ton of money, like really, really fast, and they have no idea what to do with it, but suddenly all these girls start showing up at their friend. Hey, I heard you're a multimillionaire now, and then they don't know how to seal the deal, so therefore they're paying $7,000, $10,000, whatever, just to go and have a good time with it. They just don't know what they're doing, or the girl doesn't want to sleep with them because they're not attractive, and so but they're more than happy to go to wherever they want to take them to go, and these guys end up getting rolled and until the crypto takes a dive, and then they're back to where they were before.
I'm literally making modules on this. If you're a man and you have a lot of money and you don't learn about women, you are a target. You actually don't have game. You have negative game. Okay.
You're a mark.
I have a buddy of mine. He's and this guy, he makes $3 million a month. He's really, really well off. He does no idea what to do with his money. He talks to me about it, and he was asking me about this whole situation with dating. And I explained to him what I would do is I would have 4 insanely hot female friends, and you tell them we're going to go on trips. Don't try to sleep with any of them, and I'm going to handle everything. But your job is to bring 2 girls each when we go on these trips. He did this one time and had a girlfriend, and now I don't get to hang out with him anymore. He did exactly what I said. He just had a ton of super hot girls follow him around all the time and introduce him to women, and he had a girlfriend in 1 week after I taught him that. And that was it, because I've been saying this before. The only thing that every man can do that's a freebie is pre-selection. You can make other girls see other girls want you, and that makes women want you, and it works all the fucking time. You can do it too much, but you can always do it. And because of that, pill is debunked. None of it is real.
All the time.
Yeah.
All the time. If I saw a man completely surrounded by hot chicks,
Not completely surrounded. In general, attractive women seem to like being around him sometimes. It may have to be all the time. Or would you think anything differently of him if you saw his ex and she was very attractive?
Of course.
Okay, that's what I'm talking
being
about.
Currently surrounded by a bunch of attractive women and we're in Dubai, I'm like, you're good.
No, of course. I'm
You're
not
taking care of. I don't need it.
I know, okay, I'm not saying. Okay,
I have
one more
no
time.
place here.
I'm not saying that. What I've told him is he had 2 girls that were really hot who brought other girls with him to Vegas, and they hung out. And then afterwards, other girls wanted to get to know him. He just created a social circle. There were guys involved too. There were guys on the trip as well. Sorry to mention. I didn't mention that. Yeah, and so because he did that, and he was sort of the leader of this group, he had access to women that he normally wouldn't have had access to, and it was beautiful women introducing him.
When I meet a guy and I see his social media and there's recent pictures of him with a beautiful woman, I'm
here.
like,
I'm just right in front of you. What are you doing?
and everybody he's following is beautiful women. I'm like, I'm good.
Oh, that's like the first thing I do. If I like a guy, if he's only following like girls.
Yeah, the following thing is different.
Like,
you guys are confusing 2 different things. I'm talking about women liking him, not him liking women. Those are 2 different things.
Okay, so you mean girls liking the guy
Yes.
attract more girls?
Yes.
Okay, that I agree.
Yes.
To me, that is instantly negative because listen, if you have the ability to be around them and they still are not trying to you and be with you, there's something wrong.
What if you're a man and you just have super high standards? What if you just have super high standards and you have a bunch of female friends and you don't try to sleep with all of them? What about that?
They're
Rare as
really
fuck.
hot and you
Rare,
have
you're gonna
super
try. That's
high
very,
standards. I don't
very,
know.
Yeah,
very rare.
I can't imagine
Very
that. There's
rare.
nobody like that. Anyway, go ahead.
It is. That's very rare.
It is
Very
pretty rare.
And if you are that guy, then you don't need your friend to come get me. You'll come get me.
Got it.
That's very simple to me. That would be.
Maybe he just has really high standards, like really fucking high standards.
Okay, you're talking about the guy.
I'm
If
sitting
he just-
right here, motherfucker. Like
Okay,
I'm
if
right
they're that
here.
high, then I'm gonna
right
think
here.
you
I don't
have
know what you're talking about.
unrealistic standards. I'd be like,
They're not unrealistic. Did you see my? Never mind. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. Not unrealistic though.